We are just meant to be, if only you really know.
You don't have to be alone again. Could I take you by the hand and never go? Would I tell you that I love you?
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait. Aguero! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Cuadrado. Casemiro. Cuadrado delivers across, and that has been cleared. And here's Messi, hits one, just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's Mahrez. Throw it. And here's Kane. He's pinged one through here. Chance! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
For Pastathopoulos. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Ronaldo provides an outlet. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gets it into the middle, up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Wijnaldum. De Bruyne could move up a gear here. Half an hour played now. For Pastathopoulos. Alexandro. Keita. Ronaldo has it in a wide position, so what next? And he's going long. Socrates gets it away. Mahrez. Aguero. Fabinho. Oh, they can break here. Aguero. Leno can hoist it clear. Fabinho. Casemiro. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Keita plays it forward. Ronaldo with the foul. Chiellini.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Jorginho. And it's played forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mahrez has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Shot a goal! And he should have made it 4.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Socrates gets into the right position to intercept, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Aguero. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off.
Goes for goal! Alexandro. Breaks on here. Now it's Kane. Wijnaldum. And he heaves it forward. And here's Messi. Goes for goal! It goes to show he is human after all. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi. 4 added minutes on the board. Hoists it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Kane. Could be a chance here. De Bruyne. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, and